Hey everyone, hope everyone's doing well on this Tuesday.
Hello.
I was trying to finish chapter 2 last week, but it just wasn't ending. And I was like, all right, I guess I'll...
It always does that.
Because we finished the case and I was like, okay, we'll finish now. And I was like, cutscene after cutscene after cutscene. It can't... Oh, and if you're on mobile... I did put like a minute timer on it so people wouldn't redeem it like back to back to ruin the alert.
This is
a painting. Can't tell what it's depicting at all.
I must have missed the start, so I don't know what the heck's going on.
I was in the submarine, right? We finished the case and we went back to base.
I checked out as soon as the case was done.
Right, because we were in the scene where the girl was there. They were telling her she was gonna get turned into a cube.
I don't remember that.
Oh. I remember you were there, but you probably left around that time.
Yeah.
And then we went back to base and we started talking about, kind of solved the case. And the guy with the blue hair was like, you keep on messing with the guys. And then the submarine started blowing up and we sunk. And then we just woke up here. And that's what happened.
Okay.
It's been more than a minute. Try refreshing. You should be able to. I can redeem it. So I don't know. I think this is what's called abstract. Looking at it makes me feel anxious. So we're up to you, Master. What would you title it? Cul-de-sac? Trash? That's uncalled for. Alright, guess time to skedaddle. Where are we?
Oh, wow. Who's there?
Oh, a man.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, we saw him.
Oh, did we win?
It was like really, really quick when we first got here. Like during some long cutscene, he was like up in a tower looking.
The chapter ended.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Get out.
Oh wow. Dang it. Oh, look at that. Ooh. Okay, I'll take that. Rank up. Ooh, 2 levels. Nice. Oh, brother. Okay. Should have just kept on playing. I was right there.
Goes.
Okay, chapter 3. Because whenever I play Ace Attorney with Glace and Fanto, I end the case and then it's like to be continued like 5 minutes later, and I'm like, dang it.
An unrealized ideal shattered. Like tears flooding the city.
I just realized I forgot to grab my water.
Go get it.
Yeah, I should. I don't want to miss the scene though.
This way. Someone whispers.
Thank you.
They drown in a melted dream.
Oh, that's it? Okay. I'll be back really quick. I'm running.
That was quite refreshing. A bath is like a fleeting dream.
That voice sounds familiar.
I've returned. Kind of.
That sounds familiar.
What sounds familiar?
This eyeball person.
Oh, okay.
Your sweat and past are washed away. You're born anew. Would you like to join me next time?
No, thanks.
Oh, if you're embarrassed about taking off your clothes, you can hop
Just
in
that.
with them on.
Generally squeaky guy voice.
Mm-hmm.
I do that once every 3 times anyway.
Who are you?
Yeah, actually, he's not coming
If
up
you
with
want to know
anything.
who I am,
I would know.
Really?
Never
you should be
mind.
friends with me.
Just that archetype.
Yeah.
Friends?
Yes, I want to be your friend. How about you?
Huh? I
think you should avoid sketchy guys like that. You're just gonna end up joining a pyramid scheme or something.
Oh, that's right. I haven't introduced myself yet. I'm sorry. It's been so long since I've built personal relationships that I don't remember the procedure. My name is Makoto Kagutsuchi. Nice to meet you.
Hi, I'm Yuma Kokohead.
I can't. You can't say that with a straight face.
Master, maybe you should comment on his mask. He's probably waiting for you to do that.
About that mask.
Oh, this? Interested? This is like a family heirloom to me. It has quite a history. It is said my family has demonic blood flowing through us. Normal people who gaze upon my face lose their sanity. That's why I must keep my face hidden.
Oh, okay.
Or I can't even hold a normal conversation. So what is this demonic blood, you might ask? I did my own research on the matter. It goes back 500 years. Back then, this land was comprised of over 200 kingdoms, great and small.
I think I got it now, thanks.
Oh, good.
Oh, are you sure?
This guy's worse than I thought. Where are we anyway?
Seems like a nice guy. Maybe he can be a friend.
Good question. Excuse me, where are we right now?
This is my home. It's the highest point in town. The top floor of Kanai Tower.
Oh. Oh.
The top floor of that tower?
You serious? He's like Stark levels rich. Hey, let's take a selfie while we're here.
Why am I here?
I assumed you were playing in the river. However, it's not good to get carried away. You were lying by the riverbank in tatters. One of my men just happened to find you, so I had you brought here. I wouldn't be able to sleep at night if we just let you die. You're here from the lowest part of town to the highest. How does it feel to have traveled between heaven and hell?
Where are the others? Was anyone else there besides me?
There was no one else.
I see. Chief Yako. Halara.
No way they killed everybody again.
Fuki, Vivia. I hope they're all okay. It's all my fault. The peacekeepers have it out for us because I've been butting into cases, pretending to be a detective. If I'd followed the chief's
Yeah.
advice and stayed
That's
put
for
at the
real.
agency, none of this would have ever happened.
There you go, acting like some tragic heroine again. The only people who'd give you any sympathy for that shtick are the possessive types drawn to the naive. Just forget about it all and be positive. Say
Ooh,
you
ice
have
cream,
amnesia and reset your past.
After losing
You
my
have
memory,
ice cream?
the
I could go for
Nocturnal
some ice
Detective
cream.
Agency was the one
Oh,
place
what
where I
brought
felt
that
like
up?
I belonged.
The ice cream that she's eating right now.
Oh, I didn't see. I was like, the addiction's real.
Me, I don't have ice cream that much.
Fool me.
I have it like once or twice a week. I had strings, but now I'm free. There's no strings on me. No?
If that's gone,
That's good.
I don't know what to do.
Are you like being a puppet for a
Strings?
play?
This has to be a song.
Hey, you're lucky to be alive compared to the other dead detectives.
Are we
that
playing
is.
Liza P?
They're not dead. They have to be alive somewhere.
Oh, we have lots of visitors today. You might want to hide for now, Yuma.
Hide? Why?
You don't want to go play in the river again, do you?
What do you mean by that?
Master, I've got a bad feeling about this. Do as you're told and hide.
But where am I supposed to hide? Where should I hide?
In the bathtub.
Where should I hide?
No, not here. Dang.
Hurry up, Master!
The kitchen? He's not moving.
Actual time limit?
I need to hide.
Hiding place.
Hide somewhere already!
Let's hide. Oh. Okay.
That's the director of the Peacekeepers, Yumi Hellsmile.
It's rare to see you all the way up here. Maybe this means we'll get a bright and sunny day tomorrow.
Well, a damn good day to you as well, masked man. Or is trick or treat?
This guy's crazy, I forgot.
Mask lover like you.
So what brings you here?
I wonder
it's a
if
treat
his
you're
right
looking for, I have
hand
some
woman
homemade
is
cookies.
in his pocket right now.
Unfortunately, I only.
Oh, yeah,
accept
I
tricks.
do remember. Okay, I thought the cube thing was someone
no,
with
no.
Kokohead. Okay, I do remember that. That was traumatizing.
Yes. Right after that, we just went straight to the submarine and it started getting blown and sunk.
I heard a rumor that you're hiding a detective.
And we woke up in that bed where we were at the beginning of the game.
Could it?
Detective? Whatever do you mean?
You think you can hide your expression behind a mask? You're as creepy as ever. If you weren't in this city, by now I'd be... I'll be back. The Peacekeepers are always watching you.
Yuma, you can come out now.
I don't think that was that long. I think you should probably wait longer.
Yes, sir. Oh, we're almost the same height. Or we are the same
That
height.
was the director of the Peacekeepers, wasn't it? You know him?
Our relationship isn't so shallow that he's a mere acquaintance, but I wouldn't call it a friendship either. If I must call it something, I'd say he's like a shadow. We all have our own inseparable shadows, right?
Who are you?
I'm just a man living at the highest point in town. Do you need to know more than that?
Are you?
That doesn't tell me anything.
Reminds me of the epic
sure
musical
are
song,
honest.
I'm Just a Man.
I love this city more than anyone.
He's
And
looks like
more
he's
than
working on a new
I
project.
worry for its future.
He tweeted out the title of his new project, but that's it.
That's why I feel
Oh.
so gloomy about it all. Like the sky, a cold rain falls within my heart. By the way, I hear that you're a detective. I didn't know they still existed in this town.
I'm a trainee. There are other detectives much better than
No
me.
Pinocchio enjoyers.
Somewhere out there.
Depend. The Shrek Pinocchio is pretty. Never
yeah.
mind.
Oh, no.
I like the part where he went into like that well and he made his nose longer to get that 1%
What are we
out.
talking about exactly?
Naturally,
Talking
this
about,
means you have
Shrek
some
Pinocchio.
knowledge about this place.
Which movie was that in?
Shrek
Yes.
2, I believe.
Even as we speak, a disaster strikes Kanai Ward. You could say Amaterasu Corporation is responsible. For years now, the tragedies occurring in this city are the result of an upset of the power balance within Amaterasu.
The power balance?
The company has gotten too big. Each segment has grown increasingly independent and now lacks overall cohesion. As a result, the power structure has been completely thrown off balance. Amidst it all, the Peacekeepers took charge. They've imposed strict rules within the company and eliminated anyone who refused to obey. The corporation was on the brink of collapse, but the Peacekeepers managed to regain order. And I'm sure you can easily imagine what happened after that, right?
That order took hold over all of Kanai Ward.
You're a sharp one, Detective. They fly the banner of order and force laws only convenient to themselves on the people. Both Amaterasu Corporation and Kanai Ward belong to them now. They do as they please. They can overturn laws on a whim, which permitted bribes to be exchanged at a rampant pace. This is why the city continues to erode away. So much so that this gloomy rain cannot wash it clean.
I thought the Peacekeepers were like a police force. They hold much more power than that.
As their name suggests, in the beginning, the Peacekeepers were a single department that handled security. They changed and grew into the powerful organization they are today, because there was a need for it. After Kanai Ward's isolation, Amaterasu needed to become stronger and more ruthless to protect their secrets. Taking advantage of the corporation's supply routes, the peacekeepers began trading with the military industry.
Wow, they sound like some dictatorship's army.
Before anyone realized, they were the most powerful force around. I'm sure they saw everyone else as
Yeah,
incompetent.
I find it funny when I look up a voice actor for like this one big game and they have like this huge role, and I look at their try to look for their other voice credits or anything else they worked on. Only role they've ever worked on. I'm like, huh, interesting.
Which led them to believe
Yeah,
that
gotta start
those with the
somewhere.
power should rule. The shadow that hangs over this city is none other than the threat of the peacekeepers. Their tyranny continues to this day. They will never stop, even after they've gained control over everything.
So that's the situation the city is enduring.
At this rate, Kanai Ward will continue to decay. More innocent civilians will fall victim to them. That's why I want to stop the peacekeepers on this reckless path of theirs. I do so as a citizen who loves Kanai Ward. I need the help of people like you.
Like me?
I mean detectives.
He needs detectives? Something about this sounds fishy.
What do you mean by that?
In Kanai Ward, the only ones that can stand up to the peacekeepers are outsiders like yourself. That's why, in order to save this city, I need your cooperation.
He knows too much.
Detectives are the only ones who can save this place. That is what I believe. But what about you?
Save this city. Chief Yako also asked the same thing.
And Kappa's lines are just repeating back what someone said.
Hold it right there, Master. You're gonna agree just like that?
But he's asking for my help as a detective. I have to respond.
Not much else we can do either.
Please, think about it for a sec. The way he's talking, he probably works for Amaterasu.
We're gonna be like, actually, no, we'll just leave.
In other
We'll just walk
words,
out of
you're
here.
not sticking your neck out for an impossible
Take the
crime
train home.
here. It's just a spat between adults. What do you think you can do about it?
But we should at least talk to him about it first.
He's obviously taking advantage of you. Ah, you're so gullible. Listen, detectives need to suspect others all the time. Besides, can you really trust anybody in a mask like that? He's not normal. Everything feels so ominous about this. You're better off not associating with him. Trust me on this.
It's rare for you to be so absolutely against something. I owe you a lot for saving my life, and it's true. I don't know him enough to be sure if he's trustworthy.
Oh, this reminds me. Speaking of detectives,
Just standing there watching
is
you.
number one in town as well.
Yeah.
Huh? Number one?
I mean the guy at the top of the World Detective Organization. Things would go much faster if he were here.
Oh, you know about number one?
Huh? Don't you?
I've only heard of him recently. I don't know much about him.
I see. Well, that's no surprise. He's a shut-in who rarely appears out in public. But if you get the chance to talk to him, please ask him to come visit soon. Tell him his son is in trouble.
Oh.
Son?
Oh,
I'm joking.
Oh.
Anyway, I've kept
Are
you
you?
too long.
Is he? I don't know.
If you're looking for your missing friends, you better move fast.
That's right. I have to go look for everyone. I need to get going. Thank you for saving me.
He is number one.
No problem. Don't worry about it. But please, consider cooperating with me.
Right. Oh, also, I should ask you this while I'm here. Do you have any idea what Kanai Ward's ultimate secret could be? Or does the word homunculus sound familiar to you?
Ooh,
No, I have no idea.
Kokohead, you're saying
Sorry
way too
I couldn't
much.
be of help.
I think he's the homunculus. Yeah, for real.
Go on and look for your friends.
Right.
Hmm. Oh. Ruh-roh.
So that's my...
Yeah, it's him.
Is that it? I thought there would be more emotion involved.
Don't take no genius.
Hmm. Not getting that. I'm standing on business. It's not clocking to you. I mean, I guess I don't use clocks that much.
The building is? The elevator took forever
Wait,
to come down.
the convergence of things I see, the illusion of coincidence.
Yeah.
I just saw that today. It's not clocking to you that I'm standing on business.
where are you getting this from? I mean, where did you hear this before?
Justin Bieber.
Oh, a new song? Is he still doing songs?
No, it
Oh.
is bars though.
Yeah, it's not.
Hold on.
Okay.
Since he lives on the top level of this tower, he can't be an ordinary person. Makoto Kagutsuchi.
Oh, we just walked out? Okay.
Who is he? How is he connected to Amaterasu
Why is this video
Corporation?
so long? I just want a little
Keepers
bit.
know, but he's affiliated with them.
Only Justin Bieber line I know of is like,
Peacekeepers director.
I'm working hard.
Oh,
Working hard
that's,
to please
that's
you.
young, aka old.
Not to mention,
no.
he knew an awful lot about the internal workings of the corporation.
Talking full tilt mental
He
breakdown, not
talks
quite,
in the
but
city, but is he on our side?
When he shaved his head.
Could he be?
Either way,
it's not clocking to you that I'm standing on business. I gotta start saying that.
Hey, Drab.
Are you sure you're
There's this
the one
thing
to
we
say
kept on
that?
saying a lot during the vacation. You're like, I gotta stop saying it.
Yeah, I know what it
remember.
is, and I almost said it again. You want it?
I forgot what the
Ye-
line was.
You know what it's from?
No.
The Mycene thing I made you watch.
Oh, right.
Anyway,
What's the
I'm worried about
line?
Chief Yakima.
Ugh.
Let's go back to where the detective agency was at the riverbank.
That's tragic.
I don't remember.
I wonder what happened to Fuzzhead and the others.
Ooh, baby, I'm in love.
Oh.
Thank you, Noli, aka the Prophet.
How you doing, Drab? How's it going? Is Lavi not streaming today? I thought she was. Well, she got the thing wrong. She thought Persona 5 X is gonna come out today, and I was like, no, Lavi, it comes out Thursday. And she was like, oh, see, you swapped her God Eater stream with Persona.
Huh?
So
God Eater?
Not God Eater, God of War.
I was like, played that yesterday.
She's just feeling unwell and just canceled the God of War. Ooh, who that?
Hey!
He ran away when he saw me the other time too.
Maybe you did something?
I don't think so. He's a complete stranger.
You sure you don't need to hurry to the riverbank? You might find Fuzzhead's corpse and then some.
No, that's not true. Don't say ominous stuff like that.
Don't say
Who's
many
that?
stuff like
Why
that.
did they run when they saw me?
Who cares? It's not like you're gonna figure it out by standing around here thinking about it. Shouldn't you
Dang, how do I open up the map
Fuzzhead and
again?
the others?
There we go. I'll take a right.
That's right. I have to get to the agency.
Secret call, this is not the way. I go straight. Ooh, what is this shiny thing? A memory. Oh, I completely forgot there were memory shards in this game.
Oh yeah.
I wonder if I've missed any. I feel like I've been perusing.
He's never gonna know anything about his life.
Where would I use Kanai Ward map? Case file request, profiles, the glossary? No. Profiles? No. Gumshoe Gab? Oh, okay. Yeah, because these trophies aren't even. Oh, Oh, the iron coffin bed. Find the secret of the toys, Princess Kaguya, and the bamboo grove. Huh. Okay. Dang.
It's terrible. The agency is completely blown to pieces.
Hopefully he had insurance.
I thought I found a place I could call home.
I don't smell any corpses. I thought there'd be some around here.
Of course not! Everyone is still alive! Master detectives wouldn't die so easily.
You say that, but didn't they all die on the Amaterasu Express?
Oh.
That's-
I mean, their
Yeah.
abilities all kind of sucked.
I was kind of shocked.
Oh man!
The girls, one of the girls' ability was literally, oh, I can talk to the person only if I fit their clothes and if their clothes look good on me. I was like,
No, it was they fit.
yeah, they fit. Because she was like, she wouldn't wear something that she wouldn't like on herself
Well,
either.
that's she wouldn't put on something like gross and bloody.
Oh yeah, that too.
It's construing.
Master!
Huh? Where am I?
Yuma, they keep on putting us in vans and taking us to places.
You're finally awake!
This guy's a dopey detective.
I also just woke up. When you go to sleep, so do I. Because we're one and the same!
I remember I was suddenly thrown into a car and
I think you let your guard down too much. How many times are you gonna let yourself get knocked unconscious?
That's what I'm saying.
I can't help it. This city is so
You should.
weird. Why does this keep happening to me?
Who would do such a thing to you? And for what reason?
Could it be the peacekeepers?
Look around. It's so dirty here. If it's the peacekeepers, they'd probably be sitting on reclining chairs with their feet up in a tidy room.
But if it isn't the peacekeepers, then who? We can worry about it later. First, we have to get out of here.
I guess that's fair.
Where am I?
Oh look, a nice little
Anyway, I
fan.
better find a way out of here.
There's another one, Master!
Poster? I think I've seen the posters in Kamasaki District too. Just who's been putting them up?
Aw,
They look kind of samey. If you want to grab people's attention, you gotta mix it up design-wise. What do you think these posters are for, Shinigami? There's a thing here. Oh, the vent.
There's a vent here, but it's too small to pass through.
Kokohead, you could fit there. You're pretty small.
This is...
It's a worn-out sofa covered in dust. Absolutely filthy, aren't you, Master? Why jerk that at me? To the door!
Open.
Never mind.
Seems like it's locked with a padlock or something from the outside. Why do they even want to imprison me? The floor and the walls don't seem fragile enough to break, and there's no way out through the ceiling either.
Looks like you're stuck in here. No point feeling gloomy about it. Just enjoy it while you can. Woohoo! It's so fun! It's like we're frolicking through the sunlit grass in spring.
It's hopeless. We're completely stuck. It's just like everything in my life right now. I'm trapped with no way out.
Master looks so
God,
lonely.
dude.
It's like he's given up on everything. Hey, can I give you a back tattoo that says "My life is over"?
Sorry, but I'm not really in the mood for your antics right now.
What's got you so down anyway? It's not like you had anything to lose in the first place. Besides me, that is.
Aw, my life's been a mess ever since you started haunting me. Shinigami, what about those other detectives?
What do you mean?
You said you've haunted other detectives in the past. They all gave up their memories, right? Were they able to achieve their goals using the power you gave them?
I don't really remember the past. I'm the kind who forgets what happened yesterday. Oh, but there is one detective I distinctly remember. He always liked to say this one thing. I want to eradicate all unsolved mysteries from this world and bring happiness to everyone.
Huh?
I want to make a world where no one weeps while imprisoned by unsolved mysteries. He said that with such sparkling eyes that I laughed out loud.
Was that us?
It still makes me laugh.
Before we lost our memories?
Single detective could do
I don't trust it.
Imprisoned by unsolved mysteries, like the Watchmaker's son, or Kurumi. If those cases remained unsolved, would they have suffered the same fate?
So you didn't answer me. What about that detective? Was he able to bring happiness to everyone?
I don't know. Besides, I don't remember much. But if you look at how the world is right now, isn't the answer obvious?
I guess. There's no way detectives could make people all over the world happy.
Dang, Yuma, lighten up.
Award alone, the number of
Heavy
unsolved
down
mysteries
over here.
keeps increasing. What can detectives even do? Detectives are useless.
Do we have the case? Like, what are we doing?
I'm useless.
Is this the case?
Yuma.
I can't tell.
It hasn't started yet, or maybe it has.
Oh.
I'm not sure.
Tell me when he's done feeling sorry for himself.
Who's that? New character? Oh. Oh. Sir?
Oh, you're awake. Sorry for getting rough with you. It was necessary at the time. Forgive me.
Oh, he's nice.
Well, don't we have quite the character here?
Who are you?
I wonder if he went bald and then he put that tattoo on him, or to put that tattoo on him, he cut his hair and got the top cut off.
Yeah, I'm glad you asked. Consider this. Have you seen a child crying on a street corner? How about a kid wandering with no place to go?
Maybe. Me? Tis
We're a
I.
group of volunteers who shed blood so people like that don't have to shed tears. That's right. We're the proud resistance against Amaterasu Corporation.
Resistance?
Oh my.
He seems like your type.
This guy?
Yeah.
Because he's big and
I'm the
buff?
head honcho. The name
Yeah.
is shot you.
Oh.
Nice to meet you.
And old.
Reminds
And
me,
old. We don't know that yet. He could be in his late 20s.
This isn't Fire Emblem.
Yeah, passing out flyers is an important part of our activity. We need to recruit as many people as possible. Though once we're finally caught by the peacekeepers, we'll probably all hang.
But what does the resistance want with me?
First, let me apologize for not being able to bring you here in a more graceful way. But if I didn't do it this way, you couldn't stay hidden from the peacekeepers.
Why did you go to such lengths to see me?
Allow me to explain. Please, would you join us at our hideout? I want you to have a little chat with my friends.
A hideout?
With your friends?
Don't worry, they're all good guys. Come on, follow me.
Seems like I'm being dragged into even more trouble.
It doesn't look like you have a choice right now, anyway. At least he's the type of guy who's kind to a lost kid.
I'm not a kid.
Maybe if I save, I can see who we'll be with in this chapter. Yep, okay. Yeah, already knew.
Is it really okay to follow him?
Master, stop being so indecisive! Oh my! It's already morning. The sun rose while you were fast asleep.
What is this place? The whole area is submerged. Looks like stagnant rainwater that didn't drain. Do people actually live here?
Only weirdos who carve up animals could live at a place like this.
Is this your first time in Doya District?
Doya District?
In short, It's what you'd call the slums. It's like this thanks to Amaterasu Corp. The people here are forced to live in the backwaters. They don't seem to care one bit about the unending rain. Of course they don't. They're all living high up, looking down on us. All the dirt and grime they spit out flows down from the city and ends up swirling around here. This is the reality of Kanai Ward.
Kanai Ward's reality.
Come on, our hideout is this way.
All right.
Our dream
Sir?
is to change Doya district scenery. We
Doya.
want to help the poor smile again. We call ourselves the Resistance, but it would be better for everyone if things can get resolved without a fight. I doubt the Peacekeepers feel the same way, though. They're always striving to crush us. That's why we armed ourselves and prepared to fight back. We don't know when this fight will end. We don't know if we'll still be able to smile when it does. We may not have the answers, but we have to keep fighting.
I still find it crazy when we find out that Prosy D was the abs guy from the K-pop Demon Hunters. I was like,
I did not hear it at all.
I think it's different. A different person that sang, and then Prosy D just voice acts.
Yeah, he's not singing.
Right. But I think Arx also, he was like, I think last night he was like, what? Prosy D voice acts, and it was crazy. I guess they don't talk much, so maybe we couldn't pick it out, but
Some stuff happened, so I don't have a place to go home right now.
Oh, so you're like us then. Guess that kind of makes us buddies.
Well, I'm not so sure about that. But I suppose the Resistance and the Nocturnal Detective Agency are both being oppressed by Amaterasu. Our goals and aspirations differ, but we're kind of like friends in that regard.
Master, you're a professional loner, so you don't need any friends.
What's a professional loner?
Hey, good work being on the lookout. This is our hideout. Come on in.
The Resistance's hideout. It's a bit scary, but
There's no running away now.
Kokohead, we've been solving murders.
Mad, I'm so uninvested in the overarching plot. I'm like, when's the next mystery?
I'm sorry.
It's fine. Probably my fault.
Oh, I thought everybody was here, but no.
Right, it's time for a revolution.
More characters.
That guy voices a Digimon.
Oh no. You keep track of all these?
I lost again.
I think that the first guy was from Digimon 3. I think he no, he's the tamer for the bug Digimon. Not season 3, season 2. Season 2.
Hey, you're all here. Great timing since the game's over. Listen up. I need to introduce someone to all of you. Behold, Yuma here is a master detective of the
Master
WBO.
Detective in training.
Huh? Wait, I'm not. Really? So he's one of those master detectives I've heard so much about.
That guy, he 100%. He's the dark-haired glasses guy. Who's a villain for the first half of season 2.
Seriously? Sorry I kidnapped you without knowing.
Anyway, I want to recruit him to our resistance.
Huh? Wait, this is much too sudden, and I'm not a master detective.
I know I sprang this on you out of nowhere, but you know what? We're alike. We both have the same kind of darkness lurking deep within our eyes. That darkness is solitude. You're lost, with nowhere to go. Am I wrong? This can be your new home.
my new home?
I guess you're uncomfortable being around so many people when you don't even know their names. Everyone here is a leader within the organization. They're all irreplaceable to the Resistance. While they don't have any powers as extraordinary as master detectives, they each have their own special abilities. They're all good people. You should talk to them first before deciding to join up or not.
Uh-huh.
Let's try talking to everyone.
All right, let's talk to Mr. Elf Boy.
Hey, Master Detective. I'm Icardi.
Okay.
To be honest, I'm rooting for you to join us. Detectives work for anyone as long as the pay is good, right? Meaning, if you pay more than anyone else, they will always side with you. They're far more trustworthy than people who just talk big about fighting for the revolution.
I think you've got the wrong idea here. A detective isn't a mercenary.
Really? I figured they're about the same.
Well, you probably couldn't explain the difference if you were asked to, Master.
Hey, Icardi, tell them about your special powers.
Oh, I'm from the Doya district, but I used to be a super swimming athlete for Kanai Ward. I do all sorts of aquatic sports. No one can keep up with me in this flooded city. Anyway, I take advantage of that ability and work as a delivery man. If there's anything you want delivered, I'm your man. Even if it's underwater.
I see.
Okay. All right. What about you?
Hi there, I'm Servan. So, you're Yuma from the World Detective Organization. I've been trying to obtain help from the WDO
Is he talking
for a
like that?
while, but I could never get them to agree.
That's exactly how it sounds like in Digimon. So maybe that's his voice. I
meant his dialogue.
Oh.
I guess anyone would be hesitant to work with people who call themselves the Resistance.
What do you
Although that's a choice.
To be honest, it's not limited to detectives. We need help in general, but recruiting blindly is dangerous. There's no telling who might be tied to the Amaterasu Corporation. In that regard, detectives from the WDO are safe. Rumor has it they've got terrific personnel. Plus, I know your enemies with Amaterasu. I've seen it with this.
What's that?
It's security camera footage set up all around Kanai Ward. I'm good at tinkering with machines. I handle most of the machine work around here. Once Kanai Ward is peaceful again, I want to open up a shop selling security devices so that this tragedy can never happen again.
I see.
Okay.
So, you're the new member. I'm Maruka. Nice to meet you.
Oh, hello. This one seems kind of quiet.
Master, women are never what they seem. Even idols take dumps.
Yuma, can you use a gun?
Huh? A gun? I've never carried one before.
Oh, I thought so. You strike me as the type of person who's never had anything to do with guns before. On my 4th birthday, I was given a .22 caliber revolver as a present. On my 5th birthday, I got a .32. And on my birthday next month, I'm supposed to be getting an anti-tank cannon.
Huh?
I don't care what it is. I just want to pull the trigger. Give me a trigger to pull. Yuma, if you join us, would you do it with me?
No thanks. I doubt I'd be any good with those things. I've never even held one before.
Oh, maybe you misunderstood. I'm not asking you to pull the trigger. I want you to be the target.
Oh.
Do your best to run around. It won't be any fun if it ends in one shot.
She's terrifying.
See, I told you women aren't what they seem. Even idols take dumps.
Can you not look at me that way? You're acting like I'm some weirdo. Until Kanai Ward was isolated 3 years ago, I was a serious candidate for Olympic shooting. But when we were shut off from the rest of the world, that included world sports, and I had nowhere to go. I can't allow this. I will change Kanai Ward with my firearm skills. But to do that, I need to get better.
Master, I know you're a sucker for girls, but I suggest you stay away from this one.
Of course.
Gotta talk to the old man. But what's over here? I see a little shiny thing over here.
More depressing than that squalid dump of an agency.
Well,
I wasn't trying to talk to you.
Oh, so you're the new member? I'm Margala. I don't know what a master detective is, but did you come in from beyond the rain as well?
Beyond the rain?
The only thing beyond the rain is Amaterasu Corp.
No, I'm not with them. But you said as well. Are you a former member of Amaterasu?
That's right. I worked in accounting for that company. Back then they called me the safekeeper, but one day I was accused of embezzlement. My entire family was arrested. Of course, my family and I were all innocent. We were framed. Set up to take the fall for what the peacekeepers took for themselves. My family got sick and died in jail. All of them. Except me.
That's terrible.
I would do anything to destroy Amaterasu. Anything. I own a small shop in Kamasaki District. Publicly, I'm just a retired old man selling old art pieces. But secretly, I manage the funds for the resistance. Guess you could say I got re-employed. I'm happy to be able to use my skills again. If your hatred of Amaterasu is anything like ours, you should join us.
Did you have a chat with everyone already? Guess I'll talk about myself then. I was born around these parts. It wasn't submerged like this at the time. It really was just another regular city. But my family, as you might expect, lived in poverty. That's why when I was hired by that company, my whole family was thrilled.
That company?
Yeah. Amaterasu Corporation. Back then, they weren't dangerous or shady. They were a legitimate business focused on contributing to society. Now, I don't know when it started to go astray. We kept receiving more requests from the unified government with an increasing number of top-secret projects. As the secrets kept piling on, the company continued to grow. It sure was a strange sight. Even when I was an employee, I didn't know what was going on. It was like looking at some strange and unknown beast. Before I knew it, everyone was subservient to Amaterasu. The gap between rich and poor was irreversible.
Shachi, what kind of work did you do for them?
I worked in land development. They'd buy up promising land and use it for the company. And here, Doya District was also a part of that. After I purchased this land, Amaterasu filled it with rows and rows of research facilities. The city was poor, but there were these shiny research labs here. Back then, it made us so proud. We thought it'd bring prosperity here. Or so we hoped. But 3 years ago, the unending rain began. The area was flooded. Amaterasu abandoned this place without a second thought. The former residents had nowhere to go. So they were forced to live on top of the flooded research labs. And that's what became of Doya District.
So that's what happened.
It's my fault. I'm the one who made the city this way. That's why I fight Amaterasu Corp. To help the impoverished still living here. It's the least I can do to make it up to them. It can't be anyone else. I have to do it. Well, that's enough sad story time for now. We must press onward. This is why we need good people on our side. You're one of the world-famous master detectives. Please, help us. How about it, Yuma? Will you stand with us and help free Kanai Ward?
Will you stand on business, Yuma Kokohead?
He ain't standing on nothing. Just falling down.
Or are they clocking him?
You've already made up your mind.
He's in fetal position.
I refuse.
Thank you for the offer, but I will have to say no.
Oh, I see. So you'll fight alongside us. That's great.
Did you hear him? He said no.
Huh? What did you say?
Well, I suppose you wouldn't. Joining the Resistance isn't a cool thing to do in this day and age. To be honest, I really don't care as long as I can shoot my guns.
After all this, you're still rejecting us? Our entire conversation made it seem like you'd join up.
I'm sorry. I think your aspiration to stand up for the city is great.
Oh, really? Are they not forcing me to join? Wait a minute.
But right now, I can't quit being a detective to join you. That would mean betraying people who've taken care of me. And I still have things left undone as a detective. Although, I still don't know why I want to continue as a detective. But that's exactly why I can't quit now. It's not that I'm obsessed with being one. Rather, I think detectives are the key to solving my own mysteries.
Oh, you seem to think awfully highly of yourself all of a sudden. This is so unlike you. You're cuter when you're totally panicking and don't know where to turn.
I'm still worried about the others who've gone missing. I can't just abandon them and start over somewhere new.
I see. So you won't reconsider. In that case, I can't let you leave here alive.
What?
Just kidding. I already knew you were gonna turn us
Wait,
down.
what would have happened if I said yes?
Trying to get you to join on the spot is a tough sell. You have your own stuff going on.
It kick
So
you out.
instead, would you be interested in cooperating with us as a detective?
Oh, maybe it would have led to this.
Basically, we'd like you to take on a job for us.
A job?
Yeah, it's a simple one, but it's not something we can do. Please, we need your help. Will you at least take on this request?
What do I do? Chief Yaku isn't here, and the detective agency is gone. Is it really okay for me to accept a job? In my experience, taking these requests without permission always leads to trouble.
And we take them anyway.
I don't smell any good mysteries nearby. My guess is that these people are taking advantage of you, just like that masked guy. You should ignore them.
Yeah, I need to find the others first. I don't have time to take another request. I'm sorry. I'll need to consider it another time, once things calm down.
I see. So that didn't work either.
I need to go now.
Please, wait. We've just exposed our inner workings. Do you really think we'd just let you leave? Unlike Shachi,
Lazy.
I don't joke around. I'll do what needs to be done.
I'm with Iruka.
And it's a thinly veiled. I'm not gonna say the word.
Okay.
I would never.
It seems you're just an outsider after all. You'll never understand our hatred.
Hey, if you're gonna fight, do it outside. Don't mess with my complex machines.
We can't let an Amaterasu sympathizer roam free.
Huh?
Please wait. Let's all take a deep breath.
So you want to pick a fight with me? Oh, you asked for it. Bring it on. I'll boom kill all of you.
Wait, hold your damn horses. If he could just be threatened into doing our bidding, I would have done so from the start. He's no amateur. He's a WDO master detective.
Master detectives can survive even bullet wounds, right? And we should test it out.
Iruka, stop! Put down the gun. The Resistance isn't a terrorist group. We don't kill people. Let me talk with him man to man, and we'll wrap things up. Everyone okay with that?
If you say so, Shachi. It's fine by me.
Agreed.
You're the leader. Do as you wish.
Phew.
Sorry, Yuma. Would you come with me for a bit?
Hey, Shachi.
What? I thought we were done here. Sorry, Yuma. Go on ahead for a second. We can talk quietly on the rooftop. Go through that door over there and up the stairs. I'll be there soon.
The roof. Got it.
What's stopping us from just leaving?
You've gained the attention of some troublesome folks. Why don't you skip out right now?
It's better to finish talking to them now to avoid trouble later on. Besides, wasn't there a lookout at the entrance?
Oh? I hear someone talking.
Is it those guys from earlier? What could they be talking about?
Hey, maybe you can hear them talking if you approach the door.
I can see inside through a crack in the door.
How naughty! Let's take a peek at what they're plotting.
Can Shinigami go through the wall and listen for
Move
us?
through walls, Shinigami?
That's what I was saying.
Just get to the other side.
If I left your side, I could slip through a wall or two. But then later, I might lie to you about what I saw. I do love seeing you get all distressed.
Why?
Shh, they're talking right now.
Can you make it quick, Iruka? He'll start getting cautious if I keep him waiting.
Please, wait. There's something I want to give you. In here. Why won't it open? Damn this safe. Who was in charge
Iruka
of
Sensei? I don't think so.
Anyway, I'll bust it open with a rocket.
Treating it roughly won't unlock it. You have to move the dial, then wait exactly 5 minutes. It's the latest time-delayed lock. You'll have to wait the specified amount of time without touching anything. Thieves hate wasting time. Time itself is the key for this new feature.
Man.
What a pain in the ass.
There's a lot of characters in this game.
Oh yeah.
For not a lot happening.
Nowadays, even the bank and other important facilities use it in the commercial area.
Old guy is breeds Charizard.
Oh really? Oh, that makes sense.
Does it?
Yeah.
In what way? Oh, of course. I should have seen. It was so obvious.
Yeah.
Huh? No.
Look at that. Look at that face. Look at that. Look at that aura. Just.
He's also Machias.
Relax.
Oh really? I would not have picked that up.
Even your clothes and mug were made by the Corp. As long as we live in Kanai Ward, it's impossible to avoid all their products. Though it is ironic that Amaterasu made the safe that protects our assets.
It finally opened.
This...
Your custom handgun. I modified it to pack more of a punch.
This isn't necessary.
It's for self-defense, just in case.
Why not take it with you? You never know when you might need it.
He's Rouge the Bat.
Wait, who? Oh.
The only girl in this room.
Oh, yeah.
Stays calm.
Huh.
And she's Anna from Three Hopes.
Actually,
Okay.
find a way to remove the bullets first.
It's too late for that.
Then you're screwed.
That's why I'm panicking. I know. Let's run away while we still can.
Doesn't the front entrance have someone on lookout?
Oh, that's right. Then let's go to the roof. Let's get there first and find a way out.
Yuma.
Master, hurry up and run!
This is...
It's a stove that seems to be made from a beaten up barrel drum. Hey master, give it a push. I burned myself.
Are they bad?
Well, I wouldn't say they're bad. It's just that they kind of told us their whole thing about being a resistance group. And now they're like, well, now you know everything, so you can't leave.
I get it.
Wait, didn't they let you join?
But we said no to them, to joining.
Change it. Be like,
That'd be
join
kinda suspicious.
or die, and then be like, okay, I'll join. That girl is Nanako.
Nanako.
And I guess.
Oh, there's a I didn't know they were the same.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, new Aegis or
No.
Old Aegis? OG, okay.
There has to be some place I can escape to. I have to hurry before I'm found. There's an emergency stairway. Maybe we can escape from here.
Master, look carefully near the top of the stairs.
A surveillance camera. Speaking of which, they were monitoring it from the other room.
If you go past it, they'll definitely see you.
Let's find
What
a way.
happened to the cases?
Where
There's no escape.
I'm a duck detective kind of gal.
Yeah.
Kiss. Keep it simple, stupid.
At least you'll get away if you jump off. Though you just
Maybe
end up in the
this
afterlife.
just means that this chapter 3 case might be like short.
I don't know. This game is longer than I expected when we first looked it up. I was like, why are there so many chapters?
I mean, we're in chapter 3. There's just 3, 4, and 5 left.
No, because they did all that shenanigan of like the prequel, chapter 0,
Right.
and there's of course an epilogue.
Concealed?
Why so pale? Scared of heights?
Yeah, something like that.
I see.
Megamind
Sorry
looking.
about that. I'll make it quick. About the request earlier. You turned it down because you don't want anything to do with the resistance, right?
Huh? No, that's not why.
It's all right. As someone from the outside, liberating Kanai Ward has nothing to do with you. I actually would have found you suspicious if you were gung-ho about it. But this is exactly why I think we can have a mutually beneficial relationship.
But
I'm not asking you to do it for free. If you accept this job, we'll give you information on Amaterasu Corporation. What do you say to that?
Okay.
what kind of information?
Our organization has a good number of former Amaterasu employees, myself included. We have some internal info that you can't get anywhere else. I think we can get you something you want.
How do we eat? I don't. We don't have any money.
Do you know what information I'm looking for?
Are you
We have no
human?
water. We have no nothing. Every single case we've taken, we've done for free. Actually, we've lost like $1 million in one of the cases because that's what one of the other detectives wrote to her.
If the WDO sent a master
Definitely like
detective to
Dr.
get
Dives.
intel, it's got the homunculi, right? Looks like I'm right. It's not just detectives. The whole world wants info about that. How's this? In place of prepayment for the request, I could tell you a little bit about it.
Is it true? Do immortal monsters like homunculi really exist?
Yeah. Homunculi do exist. And they're already inside Kanai Ward.
Right now? There are immortal monsters in this city?
So, they really were researching homunculi here? That means they were successful, doesn't it? Isn't that what this dude's saying?
It's hard to believe, but could this be Kanai Ward's ultimate secret?
Looks like you're interested. However, I'll only tell you the rest once you finish the job. So how about it? Did I whet your appetite, Master Detective?
You should know that I don't have any special abilities.
Except we do.
I don't plan on making you do anything too difficult. We just want you to run a little errand.
An errand?
We want to set up some surveillance cameras around town to keep an eye on Amaterasu Corp's oppression. However, this isn't something we can do.
Why not?
If the peacekeepers see us setting up, they'll definitely start investigating the organization responsible, which would give them an excuse to stamp out the resistance. Hence, why this job can only be done by someone who isn't affiliated with us.
In other words, you need a pawn you can safely discard if it gets caught by the peacekeepers.
I wouldn't put it that way, but you're not wrong. I want you to understand one thing, though. I'm not going to ask you to risk yourself for our sake. But we do want your help in protecting the people of this city. That's the kind of job this is.
How does setting up surveillance cameras lead to protecting the people here?
Our goal with setting up the cameras is to capture proof of illegal acts carried out by the peacekeepers. We'll record all the criminal activity they commit, such as intimidation, assault, theft, embezzlement. We won't fight them with violence. It would only lead to more lives lost. We're gonna take them down the right way. The resistance are not terrorists.
He says that while concealing a firearm. He's not fooling us.
Even if you gather all that evidence, won't the peacekeepers just cover it up?
Gathering 1 or 2 pieces of evidence is too weak. Man runs the risk of being snuffed out. In order to spread roots throughout town, someone has to make it clear there are people fighting back.
To spread roots?
The resistance are like underground roots. Right now, we're still thin and weak. But we continue to fight. We'll spread our thin roots everywhere to try and bring life back to this withering tree. And one day, our fully grown branches and leaves will shelter the people
cases?
of Kanai Ward from the cold rain. Yuma, This is to protect peace in our home. So please, save this city.
There it is again. Save this city. How am I supposed to do that? What does everyone expect of me? I'm a shell of a person with no memories.
I'd say they're not really relying on you, but more like taking advantage of
Yuma
you.
goes from like, I can't do it to I can do it to I can't do it.
So, what are you gonna
Real
do?
fast.
Even if they're taking advantage of me, they're better than that masked guy because their objective is clear. If they have information about the homunculus, I want it. Setting up surveillance cameras shouldn't be too hard.
Then...
All right, I accept your request.
Great! I'm glad you made up your mind. I knew I could count on you. Well, let's get started.
Shachi, sorry to interrupt. There's a fight on the main street. Another turf war in the usual garbage dump. Can I toss a grenade down there?
Hold on, you stay out of it. I'll go talk to them. Sorry, Yuma. But can you go down and get instructions from Servan about the job? Counting on you. Good luck.
Uh-oh.
So, you decided to do it. You better not drag us down.
I wonder if this is for the best.
You can't turn back now. You better hope the reward is worth it.
Let's head back down for now and talk to Servan about the job.
I'm so glad you weren't killed, Master.
Chachi isn't the kind of person who would do that, right?
Meow. Hey yo.
So, you accepted the job. That's good. Let me fill you in on the details then.
Yes, please.
You will be setting up surveillance cameras in 4
What a nerd.
designated locations.
Him?
These
Yeah.
are the cameras
Well,
you're gonna
well, both of them.
They're delicate
Derek
machines,
Stephen
so
Prince.
handle them with care. Also, I'll give you a transceiver for communication.
He's a-
Vmon?
Like a smartwatch, since
Oh,
they're
is he
so
also
trendy
Vmon?
nowadays.
Yeah. And Demi Vimon.
And Demi, I thought he was the guy with black hair. Same.
He's also Ken Ichijoji.
Okay.
I'll tell you where to set up the cameras with it.
Huh,
Locations
didn't
will
realize
be
they were
kept
the same
secret
VA.
Until last minute to avoid
But that makes sense. Yeah.
Once you finish setting one up,
Yeah, I hear it.
Yeah.
Where's the first
He's also
location?
Patrick.
From SpongeBob?
Trails.
Oh. Oh, the goat Patrick? Okay,
Contact you
okay,
as soon
okay,
as you
okay.
leave, so I
Do
can
you
test
still
the
say he's
transceiver's
what the heck?
performance at the same
Wait.
time. If you don't hear anything from me, there's a chance the transceiver is broken.
Oh god, he's
Bring it
Iggy
back
from
here, and
JoJo's.
I'll fix it.
Oh.
All right.
Oh. Frieza in Dragon Ball Super.
Be sure not to get caught by the
Really?
peacekeepers.
Okay.
Hey, bars.
They're gonna cut you off
Range.
if you get them anyway.
I'll do my best.
Impmon.
Impmon?
He's in a few
Impmon's a
Danganronpa
goat.
games.
Okay.
He's Shino from Naruto.
Oh.
Accepting the
Huh.
job. If this helps Kanai
Honestly, I don't
Ward
remember him
someday,
speaking, to be
it can reduce the number of unsolved mysteries.
Oh,
Even
Durella.
if I can't help the whole world become happier, I can at least help those closest to me. And if I complete this request, I have a chance to get closer to Kanai Ward's
People.
ultimate secret.
It's fine to be optimistic and
Mitsuru's dad.
I doubt it'll go as planned.
Okay. I don't hear it, but OG or-
Jesus.
Jesus.
This is you we're
MP3.
talking about. You're like the grim
OG
reaper
or-
for everyone else.
OG.
I know one when I see
Okay.
one.
Like you're one to talk.
Anyway,
Even in Paradise
what about
Kiss,
the other
okay.
detectives who got bombed? You sure you haven't forgotten about them?
I'd never forget them. Finding everyone is my top priority. I can work on this case at the same time.
That's pretty efficient. I didn't expect that from you.
Come
Sure.
on, let's go.
He could barely do one case, but okay.
We've done like 3 cases.
Barely.
I'm getting a call.
You would be nothing without her. Shinigami. Two of them were also with senior detectives. Not that the last one really counted that much, but.
So far, so good. Here are the instructions for the first surveillance camera. I want you to set it up at a phone booth in the commercial area, Marunamon District.
Marunamon District.
That sounds like a Digimon.
Been there before.
Marunamon.
Oh, really? Well, I'll send you directions through the transceiver.
Thank you.
Contact me when you arrive. I'll tell you how to set it up then.
You look like you're pretending to be a spy.
I'm not pretending. This is actual spy work. Let's head to Marunamon District.
We're a detective and a spy? A spy detective?
What kind of murders are happening in Marunamon District? I can't wait to find out.
Cases like that don't just happen all the time. At least I hope not.
Wow, the buildings are all underwater.
Because the drainage isn't working around here, the water just continues to pool.
Master, do you get the sense we're being watched?
Yeah, I think so too. We better get out of here quick.
Looks like it connects to the riverbank from here.
Whoops. What do you mean, whoops? Fire Emblem Echo Shadow. Oh, right. I saw you started playing that game at 2 in the morning. How
you
was that
think?
game?
How you feel about that one? I started it and I was like,
oh, is that the one with the guy with the green hair? With the beginning I saw, I thought I'd enjoy it.
it's, well, you could probably have an easier time. We talked about this because
Yes.
it's so wildly different, like the mechanics. It throws me off a lot. You like dungeon crawlers.
Oh, dang. Not my favorite.
I want to
Actually
do the
not.
story and like see the characters, but it's a huge learning curve for me. I did not get very far.
You could play it through me whenever I get to it.
I mean, I own it.
Oh, true.
Yeah, I mean, presentation is nice. I know it's a classic. Well, it's a remake of the second game ever, so they were definitely just like trying things.
I accidentally. What do you mean you accidentally locked? Or did you get clocked? Because you're not standing on business.
Oh, the original? No, I don't think it's
Not my favorite. I like the story
available
music.
in America.
Did I play Gaiden? Yakuza Gaiden?
No, that's what Shadows of Valencia is. That's the remake.
I don't know, cause the collab thing. Oh! Are you streaming right now? What are you...
Natsu's ignoring.
Ignoring who?
Never mind.
About Gaiden being a remake?
No. A knock.
Oh. What? Oh. What?
Never mind. Never mind. Let it go.
I only saw the "it's been cancelled." I'm having a convo with you and Hannah separate. Oh, it's not clocking to you. It's probably confused. No, I'm always confused. I think that's the issue.
that's all Natsu on his own. That's his own doing. He doesn't need any help with that.
It's like that one
He
thing
can
I
do
put
it by
where
himself.
I always ask a confusing question.
So this is Marunamon District. It's supposed to be the commercial area. Sure looks like it. Compared to other parts of town, it seems kind of uptight.
My sister was like, "Oh man, I didn't get my crumble cookie birthday thing expired," and the other sister was like, "When does it expire?" And she was like, July." And you were like,
"Oh,
Fiki, it's June. What are you talking about?" And she was like, "Oh, okay."
Takes after you.
Me? No, I'm not that bad.
Jobless and homeless person like you has no business being here, huh?
Setting
Think behind your
aside being
church?
homeless, I am working as a detective, even if I'm still a trainee.
Yeah. Anyway, let's go find that phone booth.
Where is that phone booth?
Someone got crumble cookie like delivered here. I was like, ooh.
Oh.
We're like that, okay.
Were you? Oh. Huh. Like
not to me, like
a
someone in my
box?
building.
Like a box?
No, like just a bag.
One? Just a single. Okay.
I don't know. I didn't open their bag and look what was inside.
Dang it! Oh,
I just saw
man.
the crumble cookie bag. And I was
Okay.
like, I had one around here.
This is what people look like when they're working.
What's he wants me to rifle through people's? Yeah, I'm not. I can eat some, but it's also it's so soft.
Yeah, I don't like soft cookies.
It's like eating
I
cookie
remember my
dough and
sisters were shocked when I
stuff on
ate
it.
a full cookie because they were like, "That's way too much for me," and I was like, "Oh, is it? I could eat like 2 more."
Yes. No, you are a superhuman. Sugar. It's kind of crazy.
Also, you should be careful when you're walking out when it's raining.
In general, or
Yeah, since you're like so
specifically
sweet
me?
and sugar dissolves in
Okay.
water.
I always have an umbrella. I was like, what's wrong with rain? Is it like poisonous now?
Can you hear me?
Okay.
I arrived at the telephone booth in Marunaman district.
Yeah, I don't.
I tried chat.
For what?
I remember when Hannah was like, "Oh," I was like, "Dang."
Tried what?
Nothing.
We're already married. What's fumbled?
Me? I fumbled?
No. Never mind. I lost my focus on the cookie discourse. I feel like those don't qualify as cookies.
Finished. How's this?
I don't think there's enough frosting on them.
Natsu, that cannot be your actual opinion. You have to be joking right now.
I guess it depends what cookie
We're
you go
going
for.
to have a, what's it called? Intervention, if that's genuinely how you feel.
Got it. No peacekeepers. Nobody here is
Why? I saw a TikTok that was like, "Hey, if you want a crumble cookie, instead get one of those rice crackers. Put like this it was like sugar-free frosting. I forget what it was. And
Those
then,
are
like, a bit of
absolutely not
chocolate."
comparable, but I think I would prefer. I don't want it sweet though. I don't want frosting. I want ranch or cheddar cheese.
I don't think it was. Well.
Or dill pickle.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Thought you were like a spy?
Oh, I'll tell you what I want. I want that fuego taki.
A ranch cookie? Oh yeah, you should tell me what it is.
No, or the rice cakes.
That's kind of like a ranch cookie.
No, it's not. It's not. Yeah, like a bag of Takis. I am legit.
left. At this rate, this shouldn't take too long.
If that's the case, how about we take a detour? I've never been here before.
My dad was like,
I
"Oh,
don't know
we
how
had to
I feel
cancel
about-
the camping trip this week," and I was like,
Camping trip?
What are you talking about? The first time I'm hearing about it."
Other detectives, right? Maybe you'll find their corpses around here.
I'm gonna ignore that last part.
Guess that worked out for the
If
best.
around, we'll find someone who has seen them. I should gather some information before moving on to the next point.
I don't like boba tea unless it's like really sweet.
Party in the Hollywood Hills?
That's a lot of exclamation
Natsu,
points.
I don't like anything unless it's really sweet. Yeah, I think we will be doing an intervention. I'm gonna force feed you green tea with nothing in it. Yeah. Your option is to add lemon juice.
You ever get to Echoes, Hannah? I want to hear your opinions.
I
on
started it a while ago, but I just didn't get very far
Is
because
that
I
the
got
one
it
we
for
were
my
talking
mom and I
about?
both.
Echoes?
Yes.
Okay.
What do you want? I need to get to the bank.
I literally.
Yeah, the Marunaman Bank is up ahead.
How far?
It's the only bank in all of Kanai Ward.
I think I've done one dungeon.
Is Echoes on the Switch?
Nope. Good old 3DS.
Okay. I'd stream it,
who's
but
on break still hasn't come back.
I
I
mean,
hear there's a really cute waitress at the cafe in Yuma district. Maybe I should ditch work and go there.
creativity abounds if you look for it.
yeah.
Camera. I need to gather a little more information.
Stream Fire Emblem Fates first,
Yeah.
buddy. What?
Oh. I mean, I don't know. Would it be better for you, like, to be barely introduced to Fire Emblem at all and just...
Like who?
I don't know if it would help you with the, or I don't know if you got like too used to the typical formula.
Music is
Yeah, I've heard
peaceful,
Echoes is like
it.
some of the best music.
Can I
Which
play-
is hard because
can I
Fire
play
Emblem
Fates
like
on my
almost always
Switch?
has great music.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I don't know. I genuinely don't know if it would help if it was near your first, or if it would be better if you were experienced. Although you actually need to put effort into learning like weapon triangle and like how weapons work and stuff. You cannot be lackadaisy like you were with Awakening.
I like
This is not
being-
Pokemon.
I like being goofy sometimes.
You're going to fail in Path of Raby. It is going to crush you.
Career employees like me were all demoted. Makes me want to jump into the river.
Have you seen anyone?
At me.
You mean like people? I've been here all day. I haven't seen anyone.
I like to play more Fire Emblem games. Maybe after I don't know. I'll see how much time I have between the games I'm playing now or plan on playing, the small ones. Because I feel like I'm doing good progress on Daybreak and Devil May Cry. So maybe I'll be able to finish Devil May Cry pretty soon, and then Daybreak, and I think I'll just have Resident Evil to play. And I kind of want to get through P5 Tactica. Hi, Odie Patty. How's it going? I saw Galax got a Switch. Congratulations. Now he doesn't have to use yours. You were in the pool.
What do you want?
Ooh.
I'm on break right now.
Like after work or
What do you do?
I work at the power plant.
At
up
work.
ahead.
at work?
All of the rainfall in
Thanks to
Kanai
me
Ward
for
is
going
gathered
to
through the trains and
Nintendo
ends up
New
there.
York. Oh,
Oh, dang. I wouldn't.
And then hydroelectrical generators
Oh,
create
that's
electricity
nice.
for this city. Did you know that?
I just saw
Quite
his
efficient, right?
something. Was it in somewhere?
That's
TikTok,
very
TikTok?
Interesting. I spoke to a few people, but no one seems to have seen them.
Recommend Fates. Okay, I'll move Fates up on top of Echoes.
That one's the most similar to Awakening. Although, what route will you do?
Oh, there's routes?
Well, it's like versions. Like when it was out, you would buy which version of the game you wanted, and that
Oh.
determined your route. But then there was the DLC, which was the third route,
Oh, I see.
which
You
was
choose
like the
path
true.
Birthright, Conquest, or Revelation. Birthright is generally considered easier, while Conquest is more challenging. Revelation requires play through both other paths to understand the story.
Yeah, but the story is god awful. But
Oh.
if you don't care,
Let's play one that has them all.
that would be, well, I mean, technically you can't get the same, like a comparable
Okay, what's
experience.
the best
but-
order to play this game in? Birthright, Conquest, Revelations is the intended order, at least as far as developers are concerned. How to play?
I mean, it's whatever. Although if you do the third route, then you get access to pretty much all the units. Oh man, back in the day when it was first announced and people called it Fire Emblem If.
Most people prefer
Conquest is
but it doesn't
closer
really matter.
to the classic Fire Emblem, and then...
Does it matter? I have to play all three of them, right?
I mean, you don't have to. I haven't.
Okay.
Because Birthright, it's like training wheels, but it's also different because it's like Eastern. Like, it's essentially all the same unit types, but they're also technically all new, while Conquest is like, you know, the traditional Western setting. And then I don't think it has the, what's it called, like Phoenix mode or whatever.
Okay. Maybe I'll play it. You'll see when you start it. Okay.
Well, if there aren't any corpses, then there probably probably alive somewhere.
Pento! How is Expedition 33? Is it worth the hype?
For now, I should get back to the job.
I plan on playing that game at the end of the year.
Take too much time.
Next to some cafe in Ginma district, right?
Maybe after or during
I've been there before.
Digimon.
This one shouldn't take long either.
Digital monsters. All right. No, after platforming, I went through. Ooh, I was playing Devil May Cry, and I had to go through platforming, and I was like, oh, especially with when the camera be doing some dirty work. I'm like, oh, the camera be keeps on changing. Ugh. Didn't know you had to platform in that Expedition 33. That you just have to parry or dodge, but no, people are like, should dodge. I don't know. The MT2, yeah. I mean, I finished the game in 3 hours, so it wasn't terrible, but having fun with DMC3.
What is it? Did you see something cool?
No, I thought I saw Chief Yako, but it was someone else.
Your grief over the late Buzzhead has got you hallucinating. Poor Master.
There's platforming in that game too?
I wonder if Alara is there.
Huh? You want to see Halara?
I'm actually excited to play DMC4 because I played DMC4 when I was like in middle school or something. That was a while ago. Bum, bum, bum.
You're really getting good at being an errand boy. In fact, I think you're a pro now.
We're at the cafe.
What's going on? There are tons of customers. It wasn't this crowded last time I was here.
Maybe they got some new dessert people can't help but snap photos of. Humans love lining up for stuff like that.
But only men are lining up. Anyway, this is a bad time to set up a camera. Servan, I'm at the location, but the cafe is extremely crowded.
I want to avoid any prying eyes. Is there something you can do about it?
What do you mean?
Yuma, poop your pants right now.
I want you to set up a surveillance camera at the cafe's bus
Come again?
so we can view the main street.
To get everybody away.
Call me back once you figure out how to make it
Oh,
happen.
actually, though. You're joking. If you are going to get abducted, soil yourself.
Okay.
Genuinely.
I'll try
That's
to
a life-saving method.
Whenever I leave school,
No,
I'll
don't
try
anticipate it, but be prepared.
Yeah, I will stop using the restroom before leaving home, and I'll just in case.
Hey, you don't have to go that far.
What now?
I feel like if you're that genuinely scared, it probably isn't that hard to get it going.
How about we don't?
But then what if they take me anyway? Now I'm just all...
Then your DNA is there.
I guess.
You gotta leave DNA. Pull your hair out, spit.
Let's look inside the
Draw
cafe
blood.
for now and see just how crowded it
Scratch.
actually is.
I was thinking you were gonna go like, oh, if you
I'm
want to
not
leave work,
paranoid.
if you want to leave work, just poop your pants. What are you gonna say? Keep on working?
Hey, no.
Packed in here. This'll
So
take
if
a
you
while.
This
really
is
want
dire
to leave.
circumstances only.
Can I get a refill for my coffee?
Coffee over here too?
I mean, not all gonna go away. Breadcrumbs.
What if it rains and washes all the DNA away? Well,
You gotta do what you can. Leave something of yours behind.
No, not coffee.
like your shoe.
You're okay.
I mean, sure. Well, you might need it to run away, but
How dare you be all right?
jewelry.
What? Anyway, I'm just glad you're alive, Fubuki.
I am grateful you were born as well, Yuma. I ought to thank your parents.
Excuse me, where's my coffee?
Oh, is that why this place is full?
Right.
Because Fubuki's working here.
I'm glad Fubuki's alright, but I don't even know where to start with her.
What if it rains? Oh,
Seems that sheltered skank is tough to kill.
I mean, because it depends how hard it rains.
Why do you keep saying stuff like that?
Why are you out if it's raining?
I just hate airheads. Only
Work.
losers find girls like her attractive.
You know what? You're right. I'm calling in for the rest of the week. Yeah, the weather won't let me come to work, so...
Fencing?
I actually working as a maid. Of course they had to fit this in.
I have never worked in a place like this before. It is rather exciting.
Alright, we're gearing up for our investigation with her.
Yeah.
Feel as though I am blossoming with a talent I never knew I had.
Are you?
Can't wait to see what her talent's about. Her special
I
ability.
think something with time. That's my guess. She's got like a clock necklace or something.
See? This is why I hate airheads.
Anyway, how did you
Any
survive
Shadowverse
that
enjoyers?
explosion?
Is that card game that's Shadowverse? Shadowverse. Oh, I used to play that game a long time ago. Not anymore. Oh, they have a. Oh, they have. I was seeing this. They have like a pre-registration over. Is it like a new mobile game or is it like a part 2? And what is it? A new big patch? Oh, there's a new game? Huh.
That is a maiden secret.
Huh?
Are you playing it?
Okay. What about the other
The new Eevee pack comes out this Thursday, I think.
Oh, were you talking to me?
Everyone. The new Persona
Remind
game
me, because I really
comes
keep
out
forgetting that
Thursday.
app exists.
Yeah.
I figured someone would appear if I waited at this cafe.
I think the Madoka Magica game comes out this Thursday as well.
Yeah, I thought about that. I saw a bunch of the ads for it, but I was like, I don't feel like I'd actually want to play that.
Come to think of it, waiting at this
That Persona game is huge.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, do I really want to sacrifice space anywhere for it?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Probably put it in my iPad and play there.
And as a result,
I only really use it for YouTube and Crunchyroll.
I see. I'm starting to understand the situation.
They're stealing storage, not hearts. Yeah.
I saw that
tweet.
However,
Yeah, I mean, I think that's why a lot of the Tales of games as well have failed. Not because it's pay to win, but because it costs so much. I think I saw like $50 for a 10 pull. That's way too much.
I was beginning to
That's
mentally
way
prepare
too
myself
much.
to settle here. From
Do you guys still play Nikki?
I didn't quit, but I haven't played in a while, so I guess I'm on extended leave.
We've heard a lot of bad news or bad stuff they've been doing.
Well, that was a while ago. I do this where I go in waves of touching, like playing something a lot and then not touching it for a while.
Yeah.
So I'll probably get back to it someday.
Yeah, and Nikki, it had like a 300
I'm a dedicated Nikki
megabyte-
player. This is my third Nikki game.
It had like a 300 megabyte update every time I logged in, like every week, and I was like, oh.
It's a huge game.
Yuma, sorry to keep you waiting. I must procure more coffee.
Procure? Aren't you brewing it here?
I order coffee from the hotel restaurant and get them to brew it.
This is my first in time, like, bro.
Wait, you're just serving coffee from the hotel?
Correct.
I see. So that's why she calls it fencing. This is crazy.
So, what are you doing here again, Yuma?
As I was saying, some people asked me to take on a job, so I'm working on that right now. Speaking of Fubuki,
And after this,
will
it's
you help
Alex
me?
Lee time.
I need you to move the customers away from the front of the cafe.
Oh? Using violence?
Some other way.
Very well. Leave it to me.
Was asking for her help really a good idea?
I highly doubt it. Everyone! There's a cafe just across the way that serves even better coffee! This way! Follow me!
That was easy.
Hey, Hey, that actually worked. All right, now's my chance to set up the camera. Better get to the bus stop. Now's the best time to set up the camera at the bus stop. Whew, that should do it. Only 2 left.
Oh.
Yuma, how did it go?
Perfectly.
Splendid. We work well together.
Yeah, I'm sure we would make great partners.
What? Was that a marriage proposal?
Huh? No, I was just agreeing with you.
Oh, right. My apologies. I lost my composure. Phew. I almost became an adventurer detective wife.
Master has already sworn his life to another.
I'm getting a headache.
Well, since we have reunited, I will help you with your work, Yuma.
Are you sure?
I am better fit for adventuring than waiting tables. You and I are now partners. You can rely on me.
Thank you.
No need to be strangers. You can speak to me with phrases full of slang like we are old chums. After all, we are the last 2 survivors.
Listen, everyone has to be alive.
I got the video feed from the second camera a bit ago. This is going great. Seems like Shachi was right about you, Detective. The third location is in Kamasaki District. Set it on top of the vending machine near the hotel. I'm counting on you.
Next is Kamasaki District.
I'm tired of these errands. Where can we find more corpses?
That's you, Hannah.
Maybe a corpse in a kimono hung upside down, or corpses with their heads swapped.
You shouldn't joke about that. It could actually happen in this city.
Yuma, are you talking to an invisible person?
Huh? Did she notice me?
I heard it just now. A creepy man's voice talking about a camera.
Oh, you mean this? It's a transceiver. The voice is my client. I'm receiving instructions through it.
Oh, is that so? Apologies for my ignorance.
That sure freaked me out. I thought she heard my voice.
I have lived inside a mansion since I was young, and know little about the ways of the world. I am so naive that the servants call me Dummy Thick behind my back.
Oh, okay.
I don't think that's what they meant. Anyway, it's never too late to learn new things. I mean, take me for example. I've forgotten everything, but I'm still alive.
That is true.
Some of the lines in this game, crazy.
Your head is in Yuma. In any case, I now know that is a transceiver.
If you would have been here last night, that was ooh.
Fit inside there.
At least I'm talking about Riz, like in Legend of Heroes Trails of Daybreak 2, the 13th installment of the series.
Yeah, that hurt.
I can't deny that.
Nothing ages anything like milk, like lines like that.
I'm getting worried.
I know people got so mad about that. I'm not mad about it.
I'm not mad. I'm just like, ooh.
It's a lot. I don't know. There's a lot of people who hate the woke agenda.
What about woke?
Like
saying Riz?
Yeah, like changing the line because they were also talking. I don't know, a lot of different lines.
What's this? So I figured the WDO would benefit from a uniform with a similar design.
Interpreting. No, not interpreting. There's a word. It's not direct translation. No, not transcribing.
Oh, I hope they make Green say he's standing on business and Kai.
Because like you can directly translate something, but there's a word specifically for making something sound natural in the language that you're changing it to, or trying to get like. It doesn't have to be the exact thing they say to get the message across in a way that probably makes more sense. I don't remember what that skill is called.
And after 3 is
Okay, I've confirmed the feed. The video quality is poor. Could it be the location? Or
I think that's why they're different jobs, like translating and whatever this other thing is.
All right, Fubuki, we need to be on standby until we get further orders.
Well, people don't like it when one language is like it's like gender neutral, another one actually chooses a gender, and it's like
Wait, what?
Let's wait under the overhang for
Or
survivors.
I think there was a line of dialogue where the main character asked what their preferred pronouns were, and I think people were upset about that too.
Well, it's because people suck.
Yeah.
This silence feels so awkward. What should I talk about?
About the weather.
The rain just won't stop, huh?
Yuma, do you not like the rain?
Well, I haven't really given it much thought.
Talk about the weather.
I don't think I like it very much.
I love the rain.
No, I can't. I'm guilty of that.
I never saw the ocean. Rain was the only thing that let me imagine.
It's a
what it
cultural
could be
thing where
like.
I'm from.
If so much water could be falling, then there must be a place where it all accumulates.
You imagined an ocean from just the rain? You must have had a wild imagination as a kid.
I have always been told my imagination is my only real gift. But still, I have yet to see the actual ocean. I do want to go see it one of these days. The ocean. Above the clouds.
Huh? Above the clouds?
Hmm? Seawater becomes rain, does it not? And rain falls from the sky, which means that the seas are above the clouds. Am I wrong? Whenever I see white clouds floating in the sky, I think, oh, it's the ocean.
Right. I guess you can't say for sure if it's above the clouds until you see for yourself.
Exactly. Let us go see the ocean together someday. In the sky.
Right.
About the Clockford family.
I lost my memory, so forgive me for asking. Is the Clockford family famous?
Famous? I am unsure about that. I believe only everyone in the world knows about them.
That's pretty famous. Do they run a Zaibatsu or something? Or are your family all politicians?
I am not certain myself, but for generations, we have managed the world's standard time and make any decisions regarding time and calendars.
Your family sounds like a bigger deal than I thought. So, will you be taking over your
Probably
family's
not,
work
since
in
you
the future?
cannot count to 5.
I cannot say for certain, but I did discover something after leaving home. It is far more fun to travel the whole world than to sit idle in a mansion. That is why I think I will stay an adventurer detective for the time being.
About detectives.
Fubuki, what made you become a detective?
Well, I am ashamed to say it, but it was my parents' instructions. I was not even aware of what detectives do. My parents wished for me to gain some worldly experience. They practically kicked me out. I soon joined the World Detective Organization, but even then, I was simply doing what my parents told me to do.
And you were able to become a master detective? After the training and exams?
I hope at the end of the game, everybody from the game shows up and they start singing and dancing, like in a musical.
Yes, before I knew it, I had my detective
Okay,
day.
Somnium Files.
Yeah.
Before you
Yeah,
knew
you
it,
like musicals.
Was it that easy for you?
I do not know. So much has been on my mind since I left home that I have not taken much time to consider it. The outside world is completely new to me. Everything is bright and shiny. I wanted to learn more about this new world.
Shinigami is fast asleep.
I decided to become an adventurer.
So that's why you keep calling yourself that.
Yes. There is nothing more exciting than exploring an unknown world. However, I do not wish you to think I am neglecting my duties as a detective. Finding the truth in unsolved cases is similar to going on an adventure. To uncover a secret no one else knows. That is something both adventurers and
Oh, my sister's like, she's not working tonight, but she's like on standby in case they do call her.
You get paid for that though.
Yeah. It's from like 7 p.m. to 7 a.m.
I see. Curiosity about the unknown is
Yeah.
what drives you.
Ah!
So you stay up all night?
Well, I guess she'll
I feel like I've
go to sleep, but she'll have her phone.
She better be a light sleeper.
Yuma, you are a great detective.
Thanks for waiting. I finished making the adjustments. I managed to process it on my end, so there's nothing you need to do over there.
Got it. Can we leave this place now?
Yeah, head to the next location. This is the last one. The last camera will need to be set up on the road in front of a theory.
Are we gonna come back to the resistance and someone's gonna be a dead body there?
There shouldn't be a lot of people there at this hour. Should be easy enough.
Yuma, they say time is lightning, so we need to hurry and strike.
I think you mean money, not lightning.
What?
Never mind. Let's go.
Right.
Next is the road in front of the Theory Academy. I remember we walked there from Kamasaki before.
I don't want to walk anymore. Come on, let's just take the bus.
Bam, bam, bam. All right.
I might have to tap out.
Oh, okay. I'll be ending soon.
Okay.
Hope you rest well. I hope you dream
Thank
of
you.
not too sweet cookies, but also not too soft and.
Take a break on dreams. I'm having a lot of weird ones.
Oh no! Like?
I don't know.
Okay.
Can't think of them.
I don't remember any dreams for the past couple of weeks.
You're gonna say years.
Yeah. No.
All right. Good night.
Good night. Take care.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Let's end it quick.
Like, it will not be possible to return in here for some time. Oh, okay. So this was gonna start the case. Go ahead.
That should do it. Servan, I finished setting up the surveillance camera.
The video quality checks out. Seems we're all good here. We got all 4 cameras up and running now. I don't see peacekeepers patrolling the area. And it looks like no one saw you. Great work handling this mission so quickly. Detectives sure are reliable.
I hope the cameras help you expose peacekeeper corruption.
That's right. I believe this is the first step toward peace. All that's left is to report back to Shachi. I'm sure he has other stuff to talk about, so do you mind telling him? The frequency for Shachi's transceiver is 37.564. Thanks.
Frequency. Oh, I guess I can turn the dial here.
This errand boy quest was a pain, but it'll be worth it if you get info about Amaterasu.
I'm glad there wasn't any conflict involved. I was lucky to find Fubuki too. Let's finish up and get back to searching for Chief Yako and the others. Shachi's frequency is 37.
Don't tell me Shachi's gonna be dead, please.
Huh? 5 minutes until detonation? What is this?
Wait, don't tell me. Is that thing gonna explode? That's a countdown.
It'll explode? It's near the telephone booth in Marunamon District. That's where we set up the first security camera.
What is the matter, Yuma? You look like you just pressed a bomb's detonation button. Wait, Master, you pressed it?
No, I didn't do anything.
Anyway, let's go check it out. Maybe this is some sort of prank.
Fubuki, we're heading to Marunamon District. We need to hurry.
All right. I do not understand, but it sounds like an adventure.
This is. Or did we set up the bombs? That is not good. Oh.
Sound. Oh no. Please let me be wrong.
Let's hurry to the phone booth! That explosion just now, where did it take place?
I think it was the phone booth. I know where that is, so follow me.
Naive, natural spring water, durian smoothie, shark water, a bunch of snobby pretentious drinks. I hate it.
Hey.
Hold on, what the heck is shark water? Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Zun, hello, how are you? Gramble Fantasy Versus. How's your week been so far? That's good. Have you been standing on business then?
I smell a case.
The phone booth's been blown away. Was that the explosion earlier?
A public
Something I
phone
want now,
exploded.
business.
Maybe the batteries were overcharged.
From the looks of it, the silver lining is no one's been injured in the explosion. There's something on the transceiver.
What you heard wasn't some near explosion.
Nah, business is done. Nah, good. AKA check out chat. Oh, that's funny because Sleeper just mentioned it. He said it was like super pay to win though, so I don't know.
Smoke you see isn't just the smoldering ash of a stamped out flame. It is the signal for revolution.
What? This message... Servan, can you hear me? Servan? Shachi, please answer me!
What you're about to hear echo across Kanai Ward is the Song of Revolution.
This is a shame. I don't know. I just parrot whatever. Okay.
Revolution inevitably requires...
I mean, the original game looked pretty good. I liked it. I've always liked the card game like that, but I'm hoping they release a Digimon card game soon.
Equality is revolution. That being said, a revolution must also be fair. Thus, since you were the one to plant the bombs, I will also give you a chance to stop them from exploding.
The one who planted the bombs? Me?
So Yuma, you were not setting up surveillance cameras. You were planting bombs?
No.
You have set 4 bombs around Kanai.
Hope they roll back this. Well, they either will or the game will die.
The first bomb was a demonstration, so the damage was minimal. But now you've seen this message is no joke.
I'm getting into Magic, so I can only afford 1 card. Oh, yeah.
This message is so long. I'm bored. I'll leave the rest to you, Master.
The bombs will detonate in the order you set them up. You are the only person who can disarm them. Here's how to do so. When it's armed, move the transceiver close to the bomb and cut the detonation circuit. However, to cut a detonation circuit, you must perfectly execute the steps as displayed on the transceiver screen. You have 60 minutes to act. Whether to disarm the bombs or not is up to you. Once the timer reaches 0, this transceiver will explode along with the bombs, meaning you cannot avoid death. Even if you ignore the people and try to flee, there is no escaping the revolution. You decide the future of Kanai Ward. I wish you luck.
Why?
You really get dragged into trouble all the time.
This isn't funny. The countdown's already started. If I don't disarm the bombs, then I'll blow up with this watch.
Then just take it off.
Oh, right.
That watch is not wrapped around my wrist.
Maybe it explodes if you force it off.
You should have mentioned that earlier.
Breaking news from the Amaterasu Corporation Peacekeepers.
Hello, my slaves of Kanai Ward. Are you loving your happy, subservient life? It's your Peacekeeper Counterterrorism Squad Leader, Hall.
Oh, okay.
My special party trick is fortune telling. Here it goes. Bad luck today for anyone with a Berenice's hair constellation sign. Some jealous Baldy is gonna kill you. By the way, the guy behind me is Dominic. As you can see, he's an absolute intellectual. Come on and say hi, Slowpoke.
Oh.
Dominic. Full tank. Looks like a tank.
Wow, that was kind of philosophical, you know? I wonder if my slaves in Kanai Ward got that. Anyway, did you know there was an explosion in Marnamon District? How many died? None? Well, not like I care. The resistance caused the explosion in Doya District. The peacekeepers received their proclamation loud and clear. Look here. Read it, Nugget. In summary, that's all there is. We set up a bomb as an act of terror, but thanks to some leaks, we've already identified the perpetrator. Ta-da! Here he is.
Oh.
Wow, he sure looks like a terrorist, all right. As you know, Kanai Ward is a town of justice. Terrorists have no human rights here. Everyone, kill him on.
How are we still only in chapter 3?
Hey, you underhanded, rotten, bottom-feeding terrorist bomber.
Why are there more characters? This is the anti-terrorist group. Because we just planted, you know when you were planting surveillance cameras? Well, we were planting bombs. And now the watches in Earth is going to blow up if you don't turn them all off.
Is this a joke? Why am I...
Hey, I think I recognize that face.
Wait, I'm not a terrorist. I've been set up.
A setup? So your client tricked you?
That's all I can think of, since she said there was a leak. So Shachi and the Resistance tricked me? They took advantage of me? He spoke so passionately about peace. Was it all a lie?
We won't fight them with violence. That would only lead to more lives lost. We're gonna take...
How could this be the right way? You were supposed to reject violence.
They were pretty violent from the moment you were taken to their hideout.
Well...
It's fine to be all sentimental or whatever.
This guy cannot be attacked.
Did they already notice me?
The explosion countdown is still ticking away. There's no time to stand around and
It's like when somebody was mentioning something from Bowtella Symphonia, and I was like, oh, you're so right. That would have revealed who this person was way sooner. Just from what they were saying.
We have to go disarm those bombs. Oh, but first, there's still time until the next explosion. We should visit the Resistance's hideout.
Your boom killing them is payback for tricking you, right?
Of course not. I need to talk to Shachi and find out the truth.
Master, you still believe these people can be reasoned with?
Yuma, is something the matter? Are you sure we should not be in a hurry?
Fubuki, please hear me out. Even if the next bomb is disarmed, there are 2 more. Right now we have a grace period of 60 minutes.
I can't believe I'm citing Shinigami.
That's why we need to stop.
Yeah, I don't know what. 10 minutes have passed by now.
A little bit of extra time remaining.
So you have a plan then?
I'm going to see the client. If the client really is behind this, then I have to try and convince them to stop.
I doubt it'll go so smoothly.
Anyway, we have to act now. We can think about it later.
Very well. Danger always accompanies adventure. I will stay by your side. After all, we are
It's giving Criminal Minds or One Piece Sailor Bark.
Thank you. Also, I still believe everyone is alive.
Resistance hideout was in Doya district.
I really want to know what happens. What's gonna happen, and then we'll cut it. Yeah, because there's no clues. There's not really a case.
Shachi, you would understand. This ridiculous plan has to be stopped.
Master, you are so naive. You were set up.
I'm sure Shachi had his reasons.
This is why people keep taking advantage of you.
Wow. This thing have to go down?
Famous to be shown on such a big screen, Yuma.
It's not that I wanted to be a wanted criminal. What the heck is going on here?
I gotta go lower? Okay.
Sneaking around like this is the essence of adventure. I am all fired up, Yuma.
Really?
Yeah. Oh right, it was connected to the where we blew up. That makes sense. Makes sense that I have to go over here.
Master, it looks like that resistance woman hates your guts. Careful, or you'll become full of lead.
That's a scary thing to say.
That's the fastest way there. They both look equal. Oh.
Oh wow! These must be the ruins of an ancient ancient civilization.
Not really. Most people would just call Doya District the slums.
Oh, I see. Apologies for my ignorance. I suppose this is a lifestyle where you stay in harmony with nature.
Wait, Fubuki. Those are peacekeepers.
Huh?
Oh.
The peacekeepers are on the move after that explosion. The client's hideout is up ahead. We need to move carefully so they don't see us. But why did the Resistance issue a declaration anyway?
Oh, okay. So no sneaking from me.
There's the future.
Never mind. Is it gonna be one of those quick time events again?
They found me. What do I do?
Come on, Yuma.
This is why I was against the plan!
We have to lose them. Fubuki, please follow me. We're running.
Right.
Get back here.
Oh. We were gonna die. Anna, you were right. It is time related.
Huh? What was that?
I didn't do anything.
Yuma, the peacekeepers are catching up.
I understand the symbol.
Find some place to hide.
Right. Those are the peacekeepers who just surrounded us. Fubuki, was that your forte? It feels like time was reversed. Hold on, it wasn't just a feeling. Time really was turned back.
Huh? You noticed? But I should be the only one who can detect the reversal of time. Yuma, are you also of the Clockford family bloodline? Are you my long-lost brother?
No, I'm not. But I do have the ability to share another Master Detective's forte. Specifically when we hold hands.
Oh, right. I was holding your hand back then.
So you can share fortes. I see. It appears my maiden secret has been exposed by you, Yuma. It is true. I can reverse time. That being said, the amount of time I can reverse is limited. Also, the amount I reverse is proportional to my fatigue. Even now, I feel...
Are you all right?
Yes, I am fine. There's no need to worry. I can still move.
Interesting. I get now how this airheaded sheltered skank got into the WDO so effortlessly. Turning back time is an insanely powerful ability. It far surpasses human limitation. If there are people with abilities like this, I'm gonna fade into the background.
Your forte is pretty useful for avoiding peacekeepers. So, is it okay if we continue to hold hands for now? Just in case. By holding hands and receiving permission to share your ability, I can turn back time too.
You can do that? After all the training I had to do, I knew you were no ordinary person, Yuma. But do we really have to hold hands? I have never held hands with a man before.
My ability won't work properly otherwise.
I see. I understand. In that case...
What's wrong, Master?
When our hands met, I sensed Fubuki's fatigue. I guess turning back time is extremely straining.
Even if the power is amazing, we can't continue to rely on it. Keep moving carefully so you don't get caught by the peacekeepers.
Yeah. Let's head to the hideout.
Okay.
That's... a peacekeeper? What bad timing.
Huh? Oh, dang.
Everyone! The fugitive's over here!
Oh no! That's... a peacekeeper? That timing. Fubuki, now!
Right, understood.
Okay. What?
We have been spotted!
We better hide somewhere. Let's hide here.
Terrible hiding spot.
Damn it! Where did they go?
Looks like they're gone. Let's go while we can.
Right.
We finally made it. This is the Resistance hideout. Fubuki, are you alright?
Yes. Though I am a bit tired and my mind is a little hazy.
You should hide somewhere and rest. It might be dangerous inside the building, so I'll go in alone.
But I am your only surviving partner.
No, please, save your strength. I'll ask for your help when I need it. Also, everyone is alive. I'm sure of it.
If you insist. Very well. I will stay put and rest.
You're so kind. You never treat me like that. I want to be treated kindly too.
There's no time. Let's go. It's awfully quiet. There's no one on lookout either.
Is this the terrorist hideout?
Someone's here. Hide.
Oh, brother.
Their leader Shachi should be here somewhere. We must capture him at all costs.
Hey, open up! Open up immediately! We know you're in there!
The Peacekeepers are looking for Shachi too. This is bad.
Hey, what?
It's Shachi!
Stop, Master! If you go out there now, the Peacekeepers will see you!
But...
He ran to the roof!
Damn it! He locked the door! Hey! Open up!
Shachi ran to the roof. We have to get to him somehow, but...
Okay, and that is where we'll save. I kind of wanted to see what Sachi and his gang are gonna say, but looks like they're being chased right now. And we'll figure that out next week. All right. So we now know our new partner's ability, turning back time. We can also use that ability, but we can't use that right now. So next week I believe we'll. I don't know if we've started the case or not, but I'm assuming we'll go into that world next stream. But until then, hope everyone takes care, and gonna finish the game tonight because you want to see what's gonna. No. I'll do it right now. All right, everyone, have a good night. I shall catch y'all next time. Let me see who there is to raid. Raid this person. And yeah, catch me tomorrow for some more Pokemon Emeralds. We'll be heading off to the third. The third gym. We're making progress, I think. But yeah, good night, everyone. Bye-bye.